government tells me, Gavin, you can't have a howitzer, the government is a criminal. And I want to quote that very succinctly. If the government tells you you cannot own a howitzer, your government is a criminal and they must be removed. And this is why. It's not because it's practical for me to own a howitzer. And people say, oh, you want people to have weapons of mass destruction. I'm like, well, I can't think of any body of people that's more dangerous to have weapons of mass destruction than our government. And so, like, that's not really my concern. So maybe if it was just we didn't have a government that thought they could control everybody's lives, we'd be better off. You see, if I'm a bad guy, it doesn't matter what the law says about what weapon I can have and what I can't have. It's such a foolish notion. All it is, and the slaves fall for it hook, line, and sinker. If government says you can't have something, all it is, it's not them intending to prevent anyone from having it. It's about making sure they can control people. It has nothing to do with law. It has nothing to do with your safety. If the government says, we are going to take your land because we need it, there's no due process that can make that lawful. They don't get to say, well, the democracy said so. They don't get to say, well, we gave you a jury of your peers and they agreed that your land should be taken for the new highway. See, that's not law. The government doesn't have authority to take something from you. They don't have authority to take your life. And so